Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Mercedes. In today's video, I will be showing you two polishes swatched for the month for April Hella Handmade Creations, and I will also be showing you my wish list for Hella Handmade Creations. I know it's a little bit late because the shop is already open, but one of the polishes that I'll be showing you is uncapped, so there's not a cap on it. The other one, as of this moment in time, Saturday the 15th at 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's still available. So I figured, why not? Let me show you guys. And even some of the polishes on my wish list are still available, and some may be uncapped, I believe. So yes, if you haven't heard of what Hella Handmade Creations is, I'll definitely leave all of that information down below. But in a snippet, because I know sometimes it could be annoying to hear this constantly if you're watching, like if you're not new here and you're always watching it, but I don't know, is that annoying? Let me know, like if I'm constantly explaining like Polish Pickup or Hella Handmade Creations, let me know if that's annoying. But in a nutshell, oh, this thing in my arm, oh goodness to the gracious. What it is in a nutshell is indie makers, they come together for a collaboration and they make limited edition items like nail polish, hand creams, cuticle oils, like apparel, all sorts of things, earrings, like wallets, all of that stuff. Some of the items will be capped, meaning that you will only, like, there's only a certain amount of those polishes available, and once they sell out, that's it, they're gone. Sometimes the makers will add a little bit extra, but it's not always guaranteed. So if you really like something, make sure to get to the shop when they open. Hella Handmade. Oh my god, I think my child is listening to music in the next room. But Hella Handmade Creations always opens on the 14th of every month and closes on the 21st. They always open at midnight for me because it's Eastern Standard Time, which I am usually never awake, so I tend to miss out on a lot of things. Because if it falls on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, I am not staying up until midnight. Like, it's just, I can't, unless I've done it like 1 or 2 times because I really wanted an item. But yeah, anyways, like Polish Pickup, there is a theme, but instead of a common theme, the makers get to choose their own theme for their polishes or items. So let's get into the swatches. Here we have Rogue Lacquer, and isn't this amazing? So Rogue Lacquer is continuing their series inspired by Beauty and the Beast, and it's described as, this polish is described as a pale aqua with gold and reddish copper glass flakes and purple green UCC flakes. And there is no cap on this polish, which is amazing because it is literally gorgeous. Like, the application, buttery smooth. I'm loving this shade. It's like a mix between like aqua and maybe like a robin's egg blue. I feel like it's a mix of the two. This is beautiful. There isn't a cap, which is great because everybody can get their hands on this. I'd say if you're debating on this one, I'm going to enable you and tell you that you need it for sure. It's gorgeous. Doesn't dry down with much texture, so a nice thick glossy top coat is going to be great. Long nails, I don't see you doing more than 2 coats, maybe 3 coats, but it's gorgeous. So pictured here are 2 coats of Rogue Lacquers. Isn't this amazing, with a glossy top coat? Next up here is Zombie Claw, and this is Get Off of My Property. And I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what happened to the footage of my actual nail, so here's a swatch stick for you. But they're continuing their series with the Powerpuff Girls, which I used to love as a little girl. But this is described as a gray base with pink green glitters and blue green purple pink flakies. Ugh, I am in love with this polish. Like, side note, if you didn't know, my favorite color is actually gray. You probably wouldn't know because I don't really wear much gray polish, but I do love the color gray. Formula was amazing. It is a little bit on the thicker side, but because it's so jam-packed with all of those glitters, you're not going to have to do any fishing, like nothing. The glitters are going to come out onto the nail for sure. My favorite part of this polish has to be those neon glitters and those flakies that just sparkle from within that gray base. Long nails, if I didn't mention this, 3 thin coats for you for sure, but short nails you're going to be okay with 2 coats. So pictured are 2 coats of Zombie Claw Get Off of My Property with a glitter smoother because you will need it with this polish and a glossy top coat. Now let's move on to my wish list. So for this month, I have 7 items on my wish list. Let's start with the first one, which is Chili Polish, and He Slimed Me. And I know I'm a little bit late with posting this, but you know, it is what it is. I figured I still get it up. There's still, polishes and stuff like that available. So if you're interested in watching it, and some of the items on my wish list are not capped and some of them are capped, which it looks like some of them are still available. So that's good for me. But anyways, so Chili Polish and He Slimed Me. Chili Polish is beginning a new series inspired by Ghostbusters. He Slimed Me, which is a holographic aurora shimmer and silver reflective glitter and a green base. So there's only 60 of these available. Who knows how many available there are at this moment, because it is currently the 15th. So the shop opened yesterday. Now, I have one polish from Chili, and honestly, I haven't even tried it yet. It's like this purple. I think it's a reflective too, but I've heard mixed things on this brand, like some good, some not good. But I don't know. I really like this shade. I think this is beautiful for summertime. It looks like in this photo that it isn't as opaque, which for me, I'm not entirely worried about because I have short nails right now. But then on these guys, it looks pretty opaque. So maybe it's lighting. I don't know. But I think this is a gorgeous color for the summertime. I love the reflective glitter in here. It's very, very pretty. So I'll be considering this one. Oh, there's more photos here. I'll be considering this one. Next up, we have Painted Polish and Blushing Blush. Painted Polish continues the I Love Blush series with Blushing Blooms. Blushing Blooms or Blushing Blush? Which one is it? So it's a blush crelly featuring sea green, emerald, and moss green metallic glitters. There's only 175 of these available. Now, I'm not usually drawn to this kind of pink color at all, but I'm kind of digging those glitters that are in this. And I don't know, I've been on a painted polish kick. I've recorded a haul with tons of painted polishes that I ordered. I just got to post it so you guys can see it. I don't know, like the formula for painted polish is always spot on. I've never had any issues. And like I said, I'm not drawn usually to this type of pink, but with those green glitters in there, I'm feeling it. So we'll think about it. If it sells out before I decide, then it sells out. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Next up is Night Owl Lacquer. And this is I4ths Don't Care. And Night Owl Lacquer continues the series inspired by the Gilmore Girls, which is a deep brown filled with bronze metallic microflakies, and there is no cap for this one. Now, I know we're going into spring and summer, so this is technically not something that I'm probably going to wear now because I'm a seasonal polish wearer. But I really love brown polish. I really love this brand. And I think this is pretty. I feel like maybe I might have something like this though. I don't know. There's no cap, so honestly, like, there's no rush to really like get it. So we shall see. Then I have Garden Path Lacquer, and this is I'll Be Gone. So they're continuing their music of 80s with I'll Be Gone, which is a slightly milky base filled with a matrix of black and iridescent glitters in a variety of shapes and sizes, holographic microflakes, black metallic flakes, and green gold shifting pastel iridescent flakes. That's a mouthful. There's no cap here. This polish is beautiful, guys. I love the busyness of this polish. I think it's gorgeous. I would wear this for the springtime. It kind of almost reminds me of like a grassy field with flowers. And it's glowy, like the flakies are glowy. Look at that. Yes, I definitely want to get this one. All right, and then we have Crystal Knockout, and this is the Undisputed King. So Crystal Knockout finishes the Habitat of the Cat with the Undisputed King, which is a bright blue crelly base with matte neon orange, yellow, and red glitters. So, and there's no cap. Now, this is a fun polish. This is a fun polish. I used to love, like when I first got into indie polishes, I was a very big fan of Crowley's, and then slowly, as you know, I discovered new makers and different types of finishes, I kind of just stopped wearing them. Don't really wear a lot now, but the ones that I do wear, I truly do love. And this one, it's those circle glitters that are getting me, like the neon glitters. It just looks so fun. I definitely want this one for sure. Then we have Colores de Caro, and this is Bronto Ribs. So they're continuing their series inspired by the Flintstones. Bronto Ribs, which is a bright plum crowley with iridescent chameleon flakes and ultra chrome chameleon flakes. And it's 150 bottle cap. But as I am filming this, I saw on their Instagram account that I think they originally sold out and they added more polish. So hopefully by the time I post this, there'll still be some available, or maybe you guys already picked it up, but I'm definitely going to hop on it right away. This is gorgeous. Like look how glowy this is. Like on darker skin, it is so bright and glowy. Oh my goodness. And it's busy. I love my busy polishes. I love my kitchen sink polishes. This is a stunner. If you guys already got your hands on it, like, good for you. And hopefully, if you do want it and you're seeing this, there'll still be some bottles available.
I like you, Mama.
It's my 3-year-old.
I like you so much.
Oh, I love you. And last on my wish list, we have Alchemy Lacquers, and this is Center of the Galaxy. So Center of the Galaxy is the first in the series, so they're starting a new series inspired by travel posters of the Star Wars universe. I never really got into Star Wars, but my 5-year-old does like Star Wars. So it's described as a bright purple jelly nail lacquer with glowing purple, pink, orange shimmer and holographic flakes. And there's a $200 200 bottle cap. This is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love the bright purple. I love the hollow flakies. Do I have something that maybe might be similar? Possibly. But I can't stop staring at how gorgeous this is. There is a cap, so it might sell out before I even like grab it. But I think it's gorgeous, and I'll sit on it. All right, guys, that is all that I have on my wish list for Hella Handmade Creations for the month of April 2023. I'm not going to get all of these that are on my wish list. Maybe I'll dwindle it down to like 3 or 4. So we will see. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know if you had any of these on your wish list, or if you already picked up any polishes for Hella Handmade Creations, and I will see you in my next one.